So I watched me a video the other day on John Deloney show. This guy was so upset. His wife was been messing around with his best friend and his other friends for years. What? And I've heard about this before. Maybe some of you know about it. Maybe some of you are involved in that. No good. And I said, wow. The pain of betrayal when you're hanging out with your best friend and they are sleeping, having sex with your spouse. Wow. But this video is to encourage those to find better friends who are less likely to hurt you in such a painful way. First of all, if your friend is single, what kind of values does that person have with the opposite sex? Are they, whenever you talk about boundaries with your friends and sexual conversations come up with your friend, the realm of sex and whatever, what do they say? Do they say, yeah, bro, yeah, girl, or yeah, let me go to a club here and mess with girls and just have quote-unquote fun and turn up and, not caring if these girls are married, but they're mostly focused on their own selfish indulgence, their own pleasure. I don't care if they're married. I just want to have my fun. Or they just want to use them for their sexual gratification. And if you talk about your friends with boundaries, do they believe in healthy boundaries? Do they believe in, knowing when to cut off certain conversations and not knowing when to not engage in certain conversations? Do they believe in not being alone with someone that you got the hots for? Uh-oh. Have you had a conversation? And we have the conversation about boundaries with your friend. What do they say? Come on. I mean, cause there's people who are married and they get married friends here. Oh yeah, and that video, that guy's friend, his friends are married. Uh-oh. So your married friends, do they have high standards about faithfulness, loyalty, not watching porn? Uh-oh. Oh. Or are they like wishy-washy? Yeah, man, a little porn ain't a big deal. Have a little fun on the side. Your girl ain't treating you good. She disrespected you the other day. Man, you see that little hot thing over there, man. Why don't you go tap that? Uh-oh. No, wrong friend. That ain't gonna be my friend, that's for sure. No. Oh, this wishy-washy about, get a little drinking, you drinking, you smoking, now your brain is shot. You're not thinking right. Your brain is numb. You're numbed out. Your self-control goes out the door. Come on. And you hanging out with friends like that? That's your friend? Who's likely would would sleep with your girl, your wife? Oh. They got loose sexual standards in general for themselves. You don't think that they'll look at your woman a certain way? Y'all some party hanging out. It's a big house. Y'all got drinks laid out. What, you don't think he looking at your girl? Drinks in him? That's your friend? You think everything's okay? We best friends. Wow. All the while he's banging your wife. What? The Bible says avoid the very appearance of evil. Avoid it. The amount of people that watch porn, got a lot of guys. It's not a big deal watch some porn, man. Just loose, man. Let it out, man. What? Those people have went from just watching porn to actually getting the real thing. You begin to justify and rationalize any big deal as you continue to engage in that. That thing is tainting your morals. If a guy so you get pleasure in watching that, what else would he say about your wife? What else would he do with your wife? See all these scenes in these porn scenes about sneaking around with other people, fake spouses, so sneaking around. You don't think your friends are watching that could be getting ideas about, man, where's a girl, man? Whew. His wife, though, man. Why watching that and getting pleasure from that? So we gotta do better with the kind of quality friends, the kind of friends that we bring, that we even have. What are they about? What do they not stand for? What do they not tolerate? Because somebody is super serious about boundaries, faithfulness, honesty. Not watching porn, not going to these bars and clubs where these women are all naked and almost naked, and they're lusting after them. All of them not caring about if they got a man or not. They want their pleasure. And then and that so-called friend looks at your girl, and is like, and you know what he's thinking. But when you got a friend that has high standards, pure standards, no, I'm not gonna do that. No, I'm not gonna go there, and actually living that life. They're gonna have super great standards, super standards about your partner. More likely, anyway. They're not gonna put anything to their body, weed, drugs, liquor. That's gonna dumb down their mind, reduce their self-control, make it more likely to sleep with your lady. So, let's do better, man. Look, healthy attributes, healthy characteristics of character. And if you talk to them and they seem wishy-washy about sexuality in general, boundaries in general, in relationships, man, that ain't a friend for you. And I watched a show called Anthony O'Neill Show, great show, Christian multimillionaire, great big platform right now. He said, if I find out one of my coworkers is cheating on their spouse, he's getting fired. Oh, come on. He said, I'm not trying to work with someone like that. Somebody that would cheat on their spouse. He would cheat on me. He would steal from me. Alright. I agree with him. I agree. Yeah. That person can go find a job elsewhere. So that's it, y'all. Y'all do better with who you choose as friends. You observe them. You listen to them. And when something ain't feeling right, investigate it. And once it's confirmed, the friendship gotta go. You need people. You need friendships that will build you up, that will honor your marriage. That will say, no, that's, I'm not saying your friend not gonna ever say your wife is beautiful. Yeah, but that's all. That's it. Beautiful. Okay, that's yours. Go get your own. Be satisfied. Happy for me. Pray for me, and get your own. All right, y'all. God bless y'all. And we gotta continue to rebuke this whole wicked hookup culture here. I rebuke that. Devilish, demonic. Live Christ-like, y'all. Live Christ-like. All right, y'all. And His power only. You can't do it in your power. Your power. Yeah, too horny, too freaky. No, you need God's power to resist those wicked seductions and charms and enticements. That's all around you. All right, y'all. God bless you. Love you.